theoretically, this is the part where I would switch to a different weapon and like, oh, I want to master that style too. No, I'm just going to stick with this one. Because this is all I know. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday and going back to Japan. In search of strength. Another one. Wouldn't you know it? Oh, but there's a warrior in our way. A bandit. Level 29. Okay, you still take damage while guarding. Okay, I just won't guard. That's kind of how I play anyway, so, you know, works for me. Mm-hmm. It is kind of funny, right? Because this game does have the same triangle, you know, the rock paper scissors that most fighting games have, right? Because it's like, if you don't know, probably do if you're watching this series, but if you don't know, in fighting games, it's often a case of you have basically 3 different things you can do offensively, or well, not offensively. Basically 3 different mechanics to work with in most fighting games. You can attack, which is the one that everyone seems to know how to do. You can block, and you can grab. And the idea behind the triangle in fighting games, or the rock paper scissors of fighting games, is that block beats attack, attack beats grab, and grab beats block. However, the point I'm trying to get to here is that in this game, it is really easy to tech grabs. So grabs seem potentially underpowered in this game, and thus there isn't really a whole lot to counter a person's block unless you can maneuver around it, which is knock them out of the ring. Got it. Which is also something that isn't taken account in there, but in the triangle. But yeah, mobility is another thing entirely. Okay. All right, that's how we want to play? Okay, that works for me. Just make my job easier. It's just like, let me just back up to the edge for you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you making this nice and easy. Yeah, I am certainly no expert in fighting games, but I at least know that much. I have dabbled in a few, not just Soul Calibur. Okay, so let's go to the Master Swordsman's Cave. See what's going on here. Memories brought to the surface. I visited the Master Swordsman's Cave and found Edgemaster meditating by the river. I forgot who this was. Not wanting to disturb him, I started to turn away when he spoke with his eyes still closed. You've grown stronger. Come and sit. I walked over to the old man and sat quietly next to him. Oh, this was the guy who we brought... Crap, what was his name? The other staff user that we met. I forgot his name. You know who I'm talking about. I walked over to the old man and sat quietly next to him. Holiday, your skills are growing beyond the realm of mere mortals, however. Edgemaster's eyes snapped open and he stared at me with a sharp gaze. As your strength grows, the ancients begin to stir in the astral chaos. According to the old man, the ancients were beings that had mastered a type of weapon. They sought life or death combat with the strongest of souls they could find. When they awaken, they will come for you, tied as you are to the astral chaos. If you desire to face this trial, come and speak to me again. As I started to leave the cave, Edgemaster called out to me. Be warned, the ancients are but an omen of things yet to come. As your strength and skill reach their zenith, they will be put to the test. I mean, it sounds interesting. The final trial, Rod. That sounds dirty. You wish to face the trial? Your power has awakened the ancient master of the rod. Ayo. If the ancient is newly awakened, you have a chance. I'll tell you where to find the gate. You must hurry. After giving me the location of the ancient, Edgemaster fell silent once more. I'll beat him up. So that's your incentive for mastering all the weapons. Oh, Jesus, all the way over in Africa? Okay, well, maybe we... How close can we get before having to journey all the way over there? I think that's the closest. Probably Quasvin. I don't know. Let's just try to go. Let's just try to go there. Oh, that's level 72. Okay, maybe we hold off on that a little bit. I know he said to go quickly, but it's pretty scary. Go to sleep. A hammer to metal, the trial ahead. Oh, yeah, there's Bolta again. As I was shopping in Kashgar, I heard a strange rumor about Bolta. It seems she had told the entire town about the iron sand at the salt flats. Interesting. Opponent's vertical attacks do more damage, but their other attacks are weakened. Okay, strafe, got it. As the roof of Bolta's smithy finally came into view, I could hear the rhythmic sound of a hammer on iron. I stepped into the back room and saw Bolta working on a sword on the anvil. I called out, but she didn't notice me. I watched her work for a while, and at last she quenched the red-hot blade in a nearby barrel of water and took a deep breath. How long have you been there, Holiday? You should have said something. Come to check in on me? When I told her that the rumors going around the city bothered me, she grinned. Oh, that. You think I'm weird too? After Bolta had gathered the iron sand from the salt flats, she'd extolled its quality to the local lord. Soon after, other smiths in need of iron began flocking to the site. It's no loss for me. The Lord thanked me for the information and gave me permission to gather iron there whenever I wanted. Plus, if the other smiths in Kashgar are using good materials, the whole city's reputation goes up, right? Besides, nobody will be jealous for no good reason either. So relax, I pride myself on my technique. Even if the iron's the same, the results aren't. Still have some doubts, huh? Well, let's put them to the rest. I want to enter this sword in the exhibition, but I need to check its balance. Let's give it a few swings. That'll prove its worth, right? Good, then come with me. Okay, another practice match with Bolta. Sounds good. Another bit of sparring. I'm really curious. I guess there's probably an answer for this, but I guess I have two questions. A, in the past, did warriors spar with real weapons? And B, if they did, how did they keep from killing each other? Is it really just a matter of, like, having the self-restraint? Because I feel like even with that, a lot of people would die on accident. Especially since medicine back then wasn't very good. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Bolta's wearing less clothes than last time. Am I wrong? Like, I get that she's, you know, in a desert climate. She's a blacksmith in a desert climate. So, like, she's probably well within her rights to not wear a whole lot, you know, but it's just weird to me that it seems like she was wearing less than last time. Anyway, yeah, that seems good. You agree, right? Sword seems fine. Yeah, it hurt pretty much. Pretty bad. When I visited the shop a few days later, Bolta greeted me ecstatically. Huzzah! The weapon I turned in passed the first round of inspection. It's all thanks to you, Holiday. But this is where it gets serious. I'll be squaring off against Yashin soon. I could use some more of your help if you got the time. I promised Volta I'd do whatever I could before leaving your shop. Yeah. She's helped me out a bit, so, you know, I don't mind. New Star Muscovite. Okay. Kashgar leveled. Nice. Shield and Honor. Alright. In an attempt to reclaim her family's honor and status as royal smiths, Volta hoped to replicate her grandfather's swordsmithing techniques. A trip to a mountain near Fergana in the west was in order to get the necessary metal. Opponent's low attacks do more damage, but other attacks are weakened. Okay, guard low. When I visited Volta's workshop again, I was surprised to find her without her hammer in hand. Instead, she was intently examining a Chinese sword. Grandpa forged this a long time ago. There's not a speck of rust on it, even though it's mostly been sitting around all this time. I think he treated the surface with a special metal, but... Wait a sec, Holiday? Good to see you. You're here to help me out, right? Then let me get you up to speed. Volta straightened up and fixed her eyes on me. The exhibition is a chance to restore my family's honor. See, we'd been the royal smiths for generations, till that mercenary Captain Asen offered my father a bribe. The dear old fool punched him instead. Asen is a distant relative of the royal family, so he had my father barred from the palace. They took away the shield bearing the crest of King Saeed I, given to our family to mark our service to the royal family. It was a treasure to us for generations. If I win at the exhibition, I'll get the shield back. That's why this is so important to me. I have to reclaim the honor that was stripped from us. Volta, out of breath from trying to say everything at once, handed me the sword she had been staring at earlier. I plan to duplicate this sword for the second round of inspection. According to my grandpa's notes, the metal he used can be found in the mountains west of here, near Fergana. Mind coming with me? Sure. Oh, sure. Let's go. After days of travel on mountain trails that were perilous even for sure-footed goats, we arrived at our destination. I've never seen ore like that. It shines with every color of the rainbow. Once I refine it, I'm sure I can make that rust-proof metal. Thanks for leading us to the stuff. We had a hell of a time following you, but you found those rocks for us. What'll I spend my bonus pay on? You're Asen's goons, aren't you? Does it matter? Oh wait, no, this is the other one. Does it matter? You're dying here anyway. I think. I don't know, I might have got them mixed up. Doesn't matter, they're both gonna die. So, you know, not a big deal. Dig 2 graves, please. We'll be putting bodies in them shortly. You gonna do something, buddy, or no? Okay. Dunzo. Get out of here, nerd. Alrighty. Now for this other one. Bonk. 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 Fuck. Ain't even going for lows. That's supposed to be your powerful move, buddy. Supposed to go for lows. But you did. Were there 3 mercenaries? There might have been 3 mercenaries. Anywho. Hey, how's it going? Bonk. Yeah, fucking dick. Got him. Easy peasy. Not even a problemo. Right, I need to tell the Lord and other smiths about this deposit. That way no one will be able to monopolize it and everyone will reap the profits. Volta began putting large chunks of rock into her basket. The return trip promised to be even harder than the way up. But we made it. Right?
Your soul surges in your body.
My soul surgeon's in my body, so probably. And we'll probably make it again next time. But as for this episode, that's a wrap. What's next, though?